Hey there, fellow Empire builders, Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards, Episode 28, Mystery Monument. Eugenia and the Encampment. Probably we'll get around to doing that at some point. I'm not going to make that decision quite yet. How's our defenses going? So we have detectors up. That northern detector is not powered. We'll extend the cables a little bit. That's mostly good coverage. Okay. Sea Panda, are you... Okay, already over your illness. Good. And then between Fred at 3 and Guerrero at 14, so Guerrero gets the assault rifle and Fred gets the SMG. And I'll try to hunt better, because that's just embarrassing. Hank's fine. The medical emergency was a bit conflated. He's not going to die. So once we have a few more people that are like healthy and not moody, I'll deal with the bugs. But it actually benefits me a little bit for them to filth up the place and dig a larger chamber, because the larger chamber and the more filthy it is, the more likely they are to spawn in the future. So it kind of helps, I suppose. Wish there was an easier way to get here. This is so inconvenient to run out to, but animals keep spawning here. I guess I could build a bridge from here or something and dig through the mountain a little bit, so it's not such an obnoxious path. Because look at, like, Red here, who, like, starved on the way out of here. A lot of people's really bad moods is just how long it takes to get there, because our base is all the way south, and the path to get up here includes walking through a lot of marshes, so it kind of sucks to trek. Understandable. Wait a second. I didn't approve marble tile. I said wood. Wooden tables, wooden columns, wooden walls. Yeah. I have a lot of sandstone, but they're going to get a lot of wood. With only the tiles sandstone. Bare minimum, you see. Bare minimum. Okay, everybody is now over their illnesses. And I'll try not to stand next to the animals I shoot to hunt. But no promises. So, between improving defenses, killing bugs, and building a monument, we also have that, like, go clear an encampment. And I'm going to wait as long as I can for that, because of just how busy I am with everything else. Giving myself the maximum amount of time is going to be ideal. Oh, wow, look at you. Volunteering to haul the caribou without even being prompted. Weird. So the break risks are slowly going away. We can reconvert again. Now, the other thing that I wanted to check... Okay, so the conversion ritual cooldown is 14 days. Got it. So the certainty reduction for Goof or for Tequila Jane is 14 apiece. And I think Goof is closer to being converted, although close is a relative term. It's 88% and 99%. So it's not much of a difference, but enough of a difference that I'll go for Goof. 74. Ain't awesome, but it's progress. Barely any progress, but it's progress. Alright, I'm tired of you guys not holding the weapons I told you to hold, so get up, go do that. So the monument's getting built, mostly out of wood, because the mysterious quest giver didn't really care the material, so I'm going to use the cheapest possible. Once most of the wounds are going away, I'll tend to the bugs. What is the hive timer? Reproduces in about 1 in 6 hours. 8 hours. I'm going to extend the wood flooring as much as I can, because a long tube that is on fire is a long tube that burns bugs. Alright, I probably can't get away with building any closer. But probably tomorrow morning I'm going to want to deal with that, regardless of the injuries that we have, because that will just become worse as time goes on. And I don't really want it to get unmanageable. Can you not do the heater? Yeah, thank you. Like anything but the heater. All the walls are fine. Even the brewing barrels. It's no problem. Red the rat catcher. Maybe I should give one of the two people just a ideological role, so the stupid alert goes away. Hey, Goof! Got an inspired creativity. I am going to take the big risk in making a steel royal bed with Goof. From getting a inspiration. So Goof has a construction skill of 10. I'll do a prediction. Will the bed be Masterwork or Legendary? What you think? You think I'm gonna go lucky? Or do you think I'm gonna get screwed? Oh, it's square. Goof. Oh, at least one guardian? Okay. The loyal uplifter... hold on, let me double check everything. Yes. It's weird that they want... Okay, yeah, so... Goof and Tequila Jane want a loyal uplifter role fulfilled, but then one of my guardians have to attend? I don't really understand why. That's fine. So, Goof, you're going to become the loyal uplifter, and Skyra, you will attend for some reason. Just so that annoying pop-up will go away. And then if Tequila Jane ever gets sick, or whatever, I have a preach. Okay. I could also use Reassure, I suppose. But I don't think that council, rather. It is skill 10 plus inspiration, yes. So if you want, you could check the math or just go for it. Who's our cook? Swanky or Guero? Okay, that explains why we haven't had anything cooked in a while. Ah, and we've got pigs moving in. There's one caribou left. It's already missing 30% of its body parts from being eaten by rats and the like. So I'm going to leave it. All right. It is time to make sure the bugs roast. So Goof, once you're up, you will work on the royal bed, and everybody else is going to go roast bugs. I should have put the door here for better sight lines all the way down the hallway. Oh well. Alright, it is frighteningly hot in there already. It's oven temperature and heating up even more. The bugs are all getting heat stroke. And there's plenty of fuel left for the fire to get stoked. Was the intention. Alright, bugs are pissed. They have to walk through a column of fire. And they're trying to break out. Unfortunately for them, I have a bunch of constructors here ready to patch as they chip away at the walls. Also, the fact that they're on fire and they're running about spreads the fire more, compounding the problem, making them get cooked faster. I just have to regularly check the HP of the walls to make sure that they're not getting through. Ink, it might not be time to flirt. And they are collapsed. And I'm gonna let them just melt. Everyone go home. They're all dead. And I'm hoping that the hives self-deconstruct. Yeah, they will. Nope, they spread. Have fun with that, buddy. Yeah, and you're out. Because it's 1,000 degrees Celsius in there. We are, yeah. We cooked them. In hindsight, I really didn't even need that many guards. I just needed, like, one person to repair the walls. But it's better to be sure. I really like the Hellcat rifles for that reason. Because previously, if you wanted fire, you would either need to be an Impid to be able to breathe fire, or, like, bring Molotovs, but now you can just bring a Hellcat rifle. Okay, the hive definitely just died because everyone got happy. How they knew the hive died from far away, I don't know. But, ta-da! Bugs are dead. Okay, so I can remove that out of the priority. Improve defenses and build a monument. So the question is, should we accept the quest to kill pigskins for the Empire? It's 6 pigskins, and you guys could choose. Should we kill pigskins for the Empire? And I would accept the honor as reward, not the other rewards. So it's honor, Luciferium, or goodwill. I'm going to go with honor. I'll give you 5 minutes to vote on that. Okay, people are getting fully healed. And Goof is still working on the bed. Now skill 11. Ooh, a comet supplier flying overhead. C-Pan, I think you'd be the best socialite. Well, there it is. Very attractive pig voice, with ink black skin. Interesting. Wake up resistant, aggressive with a thin body. So, like a crackhead? Great! Crackhead genes! I never thought I would find that, but alright, cool. Wow, there's like nothing for me to sell. Bioferret extraction is done. I'm going to queue up Bioferret weaponry, and then I'll pull for it afterwards. Goof is almost done with the bed. She just needs to read a book about an axe or something. I don't know. Is the whole storeroom covered by, not the westmost, but basically yes. Masterwork. Most of you thought it would be, and it was. So, Mikas and C-Pan are going to get that. I'm just going to break down their double bed that they had. And this fulfills a royal requirement later on as well. Because eventually, royals demand masterwork beds. Or royal beds. Well, that will certainly help. You guys are pretty evenly split on whether we kill pigskins or not. So if you haven't voted, please do so. Monument's coming underway, and you got about another minute and a half on the polls. Oh, there we go. We're actually butchering again. Nice. So we are going to have a lot of plain leather as a result of this, so I think it's okay to make plain leather dusters, tail caps, etc. They're not the greatest, but they'll do. For Mikas. And for Mikas, I think I want you to tailor over smith so that we have clothing. As much as I like components, I like clothing most. Not being naked is kind of nice, so changing the priority around a little bit. I will eventually get around to doing that ground pen scanner. It's just behind the whole improved defenses and everything else. Building monuments, etc. Speed this up, I can also haul out some sandstone chunks for the construction so it's local. I don't really need to do that with wood because there's barely any wood left to construct this, but having blocks nearby is going to be helpful. Well, other than one... Oh, Ink, you are... you're shirtless, friend. I figured I'd point that out. I think you already knew that. Let's go ahead and do a drug policy for Skyra, I guess, which is going to be named Wasters. So we'll mimic the social drugs. So beer every 2, ambrosia every 3. Oh, you know what? We can copy. That would be better. Why do it over? Yep. Wasters. And then this is going to be Yayo, Flake, Psychite. Maybe not Goat Juice. Yayo, Flake, and Psychite to maintain addictions, which also are dependencies. I kind of wish that they renamed it. So, Skyra on Wasters. You asked for it. It does look like we want to kill Pixians, so I will accept that. Build a monument and kill pig skins for honor. I feel like we're the Empire's henchmen. I mean, I know they didn't ask us to build a monument, but we got here to help them with their void problem, and we're helping them to bully other factions instead. Feels like we're off course for the mission. We'll write the course at some point. Man, Swinky, you heal slow. I mean, I know you're Edegan, you have slow wound healing, but my goodness. Who should get the Neuralink? Or the Psylink? So I have the options pretty straightforward, Ink or someone else. The reason to pick Ink is he already has a level 1. Someone else would be someone else getting level 1. I'm not including C-Panda because C-Panda is royal and will get Psylinks a different way. I'll have you guys decide on that because this monument is nearing completion. And C-Panda, it looks... What is the cooldown for conversion? 11 days? Yeah, so we're gonna try to convert... Tequila Jane? I guess? Because Goof is now loyal uplifter? Converting them is a real pain. It's taken a while. If I didn't cheap out on like terrible quality materials, this building is actually kind of nice. I like its design. Often the monuments like are just ugly, but this looks like some sort of public banquet hall or something, right? With the tables on the edges and, you know. But I made it as cheaply as possible, i.e. it sucks. And will burn down to the ground. But as long as it fulfills the requirements, that's fine by me. Imperial toxin dump. No thanks. I'm good, but thanks. Terrible assembly is done, and you guys think Ink should get the neuroformer. Copy that. Getting installed. He has water skip. Oh, you're a wanderbender. Okay. I was letting the timer on this run out. So that I could manage the other things, because I had a lot of stuff going on with the bugs and the me not knowing how to hunt, apparently. So we'll get that tended to. I still want to improve the defenses. That has been embarrassingly long overdue. And as soon as there's like, I don't know, 5 hours left on this, I'll accept. They aren't shuttling me. I have to go myself to the camp. There could be an argument until I get far skip and transport pods to tame the horses. Fred and Swanky knows how to tame animals. I just don't really have food for them because they obviously won't eat meat. They would eat kibble made of like insect meat, I suppose, but I would have to start growing hay or some other material to make the kibble out of. And I'm not really in a position or condition to do a lot of like horse tending. So I think in this case, I'm just going to walk. The other issue is like we don't have a lot of meals to go. We don't have packaged survival meals other than like 3. So it's a little rough to get there and back. Could feed on rice? Yeah, I just don't have a lot of rice. I have 7. So sure, I can feed a horse for a half hour on rice. But I don't think that's enough, something tells me. Call it veteran intuition. When I say something shouldn't or couldn't be done, one might be... Oh, where are you guys going? Why are they coming in here? I don't mind it, but what food is available for them in here? Berries? Oh yeah, there were a berry bush and all of the animals flooded in. I could lure the animals to the kibble. I had kibble here for that express purpose, to like bait them so that I could hunt them easier. Repairing all the walls from all of the tantrums, that's funny. Yeah. Can't they eat NPM? Yeah, but that needs micromanagement, and I'm not about to sign up for, like, a mind-numbing amount of micromanagement. That sounds like a bad time. Any additional micromanagement in the game that already requires a lot of micromanagement is just a nuisance, as far as I'm concerned. They were really thorough and looking for food? They sure were. They searched far and wide. Hey, you keep it quiet in there. Alright, quest expires 3 hours. Honor. Done. Where's the encampment? Over here, to the east. It is April, May. As far as seasons go, the movement terrain difficulty is not so bad now. So how far? 2 days to get there. So I think I am going to hijack the research priority and pivot to packaged meals so that I can make packaged meals for the trick. And I'm also going to suspend the fine meals so that we can use the rice to make packaged survival meals instead. Because we're not going to get there on standard meal policy because we'll run out of food before we reach our destination. We also have 69 pemmican, so I can use a little bit of pemmican as well. So this tube tunnel thingy mabob, whatever you want to call it, is for solar panel and the ground pen scanner. And I wouldn't mind oh boy, they're coming in. Why? Thrumbo are dendrivores. They eat trees. Why would they? I guess this is the center of the map. But it's weird that they, like, went straight for me. I am not going to miss this opportunity to hunt, though. But this time I'm going to hunt a little bit better than last time. Last time was, I was embarrassed. You didn't see me blushing, but I was blushing on the inside. Why? I'm hitting B. Shoot. Alright, one down, 3 to go. Crops are ready to harvest. It was just the harvesters are busy. Hey, wait, piggy, don't eat my food. Ink, go haul it before that pig eats it. Actually, are they? Yeah, they eat corpses. I mean, of course, right? Like, that's kind of what they're famous for. Alright, we have a bit too much neural heat for Sea Panda, so I'll have to wait until next hunt. Could I slice their throats? No, you can't just, like, slice the throats. You can only slice the throats of farm animals. Or tamed ones. You know, ones that your colony owns. So a wild Thrumbo, you can't just, like, walk up and slit their throats. There is an advantage to butchering in that way, though. Once you tame something, you get higher yields. So if you tame it and butcher it, you get more bang for your buck. Oh, it's both of them. Alright, let's have half go one way, half go the other, and then wound them so they can't chase as well. Yeah, Ink decided to do his own thing. I'll bring him back. Once we're done hunting the Thrumbos, we have enough shooters here to haul them all. Of course, I'm doing this at nighttime when the Thrumbos have a move speed advantage, because wild critters move at full speed in the dark, whereas us colonists do not. And we're done. Mikas, why aren't you hunting? There. It wasn't an option or something. I don't know. No, stop. What's going on here? Okay, Fred's not assigned to hunting, so that's my fault. But Mikas, I'm not sure about. And okay, that's all 4. Perfect. Well, that will be really good fabrics for something. Maybe royal clothing, because Sea Panda can't really wear normal stuff. In fact, Sea Panda is not wearing what Sea Panda should wear, which is, what is it, a beret? What did I make Sea Panda for headwear? I forget. Lady's hat, I think it was. There you go. You still want Praetor Spiffet. Oh, because you're not wearing your cape. C-Pand is one not to remove the forced apparel. Unless I want to make a totally separate clothing restriction specifically for her, which I don't, so... Imperial Trader came in. Husband of Goof. Okay. And I think, Mikas, you're going to hit Ink with a work drive once Ink is ready to go. Ink is our miner, and we have a lot of mining tasks. And also, he can construct. So you guys had pointed out this was ready to harvest, and we've done that. Packaged meals is done. It was a quick one. So now we can make the food needed to get out to that camp. I'm just going to make packaged meals forever. All of the rice that we have can go into it. See, Panda, once you're up, trade with Sidon. Are those hats in the base game? They are in the Royalty DLC. But everything in this series is vanilla, essentially, or vanilla with DLCs. I'm not running mods that do anything other than display temperature in Celsius and Fahrenheit, more or less. What are we buying? Skin hardening wouldn't be terrible. If I could afford it, I can't, so never mind, I take that back. Wow, they want to buy my wood? I don't really want to part with it. I don't really want to trade anything for anything, so never mind. Also, Sea Panda, you aren't wearing your formal shirt, but apparently you don't care about that. I'm going to wear it anyway. Because I made it nice. And as soon as the Thrumbos get butchered, you're going to be wearing, like, Thrumbo royal clothing, so that will be pretty cool. Have I thought about adding numbers? No, I'm not going to be adding mods. It's a vanilla series, and it's going to stay that way. Royal Tribute Collector. I don't have enough gold to pay tribute for. There's now a point to cutting down Harbinger trees. They yield bioferrite instead of twisted... Well, they also yield twisted meat, but instead of wood and twisted meat, it's bioferrite. Which is neat. Now, unfortunately for the animals that, like, wandered into my grove, or whatever you want to call it, there is nowhere to go, really. Very easy to kill the animals that are, like, stuck in here with me. Because there's only one path out. Although, they're walking out. They just don't make it very far because they're wounded. It's a very defensible compound. A combat supplier. Oh my goodness. Well, I checked the last combat supplier and there was nothing to buy or sell. So this one is probably not going to be any different. Mild cell instability. Ooh, great. Deep red skin and cancer? Nice. You can become Cancer Hulk. I'm going to pass on that. So I've got 39 packaged meals now. It's a 2-day travel. You need roughly a meal a day, and it's 6 enemies, so I'm not gonna want to go understaffed. But my point is, we're getting close to the personnel requirement, or the meal requirement, to be able to send the personnel to deal with that issue that the Royals want to pay us to deal with. So, that's good. It's good news. We gave Ink some work drive. He's clearing out the steel nodes here, and then we'll build our defenses in its place. Thank you for tuning in to RimWorld Anomaly Eldritch Guards, which originally streamed live on Twitch May 10th. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community on Discord, Rhadamant.com has a link to it, and another link can be found in the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow guards.